I guess giving a movie with a low rating that most people will not watch is a shot in the dark, but sometimes those B movies can actually surprise you. That is absolutely not the case here. This movie with the odd title Savage Salvation is nothing like that. This seems more like a C movie, and it is easily the worst movie I've seen this year, if not even on the top 3 list of the worst movies I have ever seen. Walking into this, the reason I gave it a shot was mostly because Robert De Niro was among the cast. Sadly, he didn't have too much of a role in this movie, and although he did a decent performance with what he was given, his role as an old man sheriff was a very boring watch. In the movie Amsterdam, which was also a very boring movie, he did a solid performance, and it was actually the only moments where that movie was worth the watch. The scenes with De Niro. Of course, I don't really understand why he wants to star in movies like this, because if you thought new Bruce Willis action movies was bad, you should take a look at this one, because this is so bad that words can't even describe it. It is not only a very boring story, it is also a sentimental mood that drives the story, and it's all about the emotion between the characters. A large opening part is taken up by a couple trying to fight drug addiction, which is what this movie is all about. That's why also this movie feels very slow, and it takes about 40 minutes for something interesting to happen. Before that, it is drug addiction, love, and laughter in the story. Before it turns to hell, as our main guy, Shelby John, needs to take revenge, but he doesn't earn that revenge, of course. What I mean by that is that every time he gets in a shot at someone, they fall like flies, and of course, when the opponents shot at him, they miss every shot. That's what a lot of B action movies does not do right. If I want to watch action scenes, I want to be put on the edge of my seat, and I don't want the scenes to be over in like 5 minutes, because then it is not entertaining at all. It does get a little opposition in the last scenes, however, against John Malkovich, who turns out to be the man behind all this, as the father of Ruby. A strange twist indeed. Anyways, that fight is also not that entertaining, and when it all ends, you realize how bad this movie really is. Of course, if you like a movie where you see a couple experiencing drug withdrawal symptoms, and you want to see a very slow story where it all gets from heaven to hell in the last hour with a very predictable revenge arc, be my guest. Just don't expect too much from the characters, because I actually don't believe there's one good character at all in this movie, and that says a lot about it. Because when you don't even manage to utilize Robert De Niro's acting skills, it is just so awful, it almost makes me laugh. And that's why I give it a 2 out of 10, because it does not deserve more than that.